Hey guys, Whitlix here, back with another video. Today I'll be doing a guide on Pokemon Showdown, where I will give some tips and tricks on how to grind ladder. First of all, let me introduce the platform for all new players, some basic information if you're just getting into Pokemon Showdown. It is a free battle simulator that you can access on any internet browser. Just go to play.pokemonshowdown.com. Showdown has a ton of game modes, but today we'll be focusing on the Random Battles game mode today. Specifically, the Gen 9 Random Battles game mode because it's the most popular. It is the game mode I usually play in my videos. If you play Pokemon Showdown, you might even see me playing online sometimes if you get to my ranking. Ranking on this website is determined by ELO. You can gain ELO or lose ELO based on if you win or lose. If you just started, you will start at 1000 ELO and cannot go below that. When you gain ELO, you will start to face tougher opponents. Some benefits of playing Pokemon Showdown are that you can learn strategies to take on difficult trainers and Let's Plays. You can challenge yourself by playing against real people in real time and not face AI all the time. When you get on Showdown, you have to choose a name to battle. Make sure you choose a name that isn't registered yet. After you choose your name, make sure you register it so that people don't lose your ELO by taking your name. It is also mandatory to register to chat in temporary rooms like battles. Now I'm going to make a new account to show you about a minimum ELO here. It is very important to memorize the type chart. That is the key to success in a random battle. When I was new to Showdown, I'd have a type chart open in a different tab, so that way I can look at the matchups and know what was super effective versus that type. Eventually, that way, I memorized the type chart. Anyways, back to the battle. This guy's username is a bunch of jumbled letters. That means they know what they're doing. So this is Polito versus Spectre. Now this may look like a good lead because Spectre is a very powerful legendary Pokemon, but the thing is the levels are scaled down a lot for the more powerful Pokemon, so they are around 20 levels below it, so it won't be as effective. I'll just demonstrate what it looks like since I need the damage. I don't have the best matchup with Politoed right now. Also, if you look at your team and you don't have anything that resists that type, you might want to try and get damage early with the neutral move. It also has been a while since I played people who do different moves in these situations. I'm not going to be playing the best. Shadow Ball here. Spectre goes down. In this range, I feel like not many people will switch out if they don't know what they're doing. You'll know by the name, as I said before. I'm going to go into Villain here because it has a type advantage and is faster and can knock out Polito before it damages me. And we are also neutral against its Surf attack. No need for predictions right now. I'm gonna go to Mudsdale as it resists its moves. Kramer here is also good, but the rain is up, so fire type moves won't be very effective, so I think they're gonna go for a poison type move. Now I'm not gonna go into Klefki, because though it's immune to a poison type move, it does take super effective damage from its fire type moves. They click Fiery Dance here, which is fine as I now have the type advantage, so now I can click the super effective move of Earthquake and KO this Pokemon. They do have Energy Ball, but we do live in KO back. All Pokemon are probably going to have some sort of coverage to hit you with a super effective move, so you have to be prepared for that. With a low HP Pokemon like right now, you might feel tempted to sacrifice them, but they can be useful when pivoting later. Here you don't want to sacrifice, as this Pokemon's ability makes it so that it gets an attack boost when a Pokemon of yours faints. If you're unsure about a Pokemon move or an ability, type /data and then what you're unsure about, and then it'll tell you what that ability does. Or alternatively, you can search it on Google. So here I switch into a type that resists a super effective move against you, like Cramorant, because water resists water. This item here is Life Orb because it took damage and it wasn't a recoil move. Always remember that. There are exceptions, but I'll cover it in a more detailed video. If you're unsure, sometimes after a Pokemon uses their move, hover over the Pokemon and it'll give you their item. Brave Bird here. We will trade because of Triple Axle and Brave Bird recoil. Here, when you're double down, just choose a Pokemon and hope your opponent doesn't choose a Pokemon strong against you. Now we had the advantage here. Even though they are a poison type against our grass type, we do have a fire type against their grass type. So since we are faster, we'll be able to take the KO. Also keep in mind that the highest speed is the speed they should be at. When it says 141 to 148, your speed will always be 188. There are some exceptions, but I'll talk about it in a later video. He switches to Arcanine here. We are a choice item, which what that does is it locks you into a move, and until you switch out, you get a 1.5 times boost to that move. We could sacrifice Mudsdale here. Yeah, close combat. Mudsdale goes down. Now we're just going to go into Spiritomb and Poltergeist for damage. Though we won't hit anything for super effective damage, Poltergeist is a high base power move. We have a choice band for extra damage, so it's our best answer into Arcanine. Good damage on Carbink. Fairy is super effective against Dark and Ghost, doesn't resist it, so I'm going to have to switch out here. I'm going to go to Klefki here. Iron Defense. They are boosting defense to boost the move of Body Press here. We don't have a Steel type move. I forgot to check. Scovillain was 100% better. Thunderwave here though, as status conditions can be good if used at the right time, like now. Rock Polish to boost speed. They are slower due to being paralyzed, as paralysis halves their speed. Now we can have Energy Ball to do some damage. Going to go back into Carbink, sell Scovillain here. Okay, I knew it. Now I'm gonna Flamethrower predicting a Vileplume. Okay, I over predicted there. Don't do what I'm doing here. Spiritomb is good here as it can do a lot of damage here without them resisting. Poltergeist here. Nice paralysis. Now we should get a KO. It goes Arcanine here. I'll take Arcanine as well. It's Vileplume. Now, so I don't choke, I'm going to let Spirit Tube go down, then go into Scovillain. Because you don't want to risk Vileplume Sludge Bombing, my only way to kill it in one hit. So we have to let him slowly kill me because Vileplume can't set up on me. I also don't recommend skipping to the end, as it is important to see what your opponent does. But I'm doing it to save time because I know no matter what they do, they can't win. Now we Flamethrower, and now we win. GG's. This is going to be a series where I continue to grind letter on this account, and I'll give you guys tips and tricks as we go along. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.